All right. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. How is everybody? Yes, you're here. We know. Hello, kitty kitty. Yes, you're here. We see that. Well, I guess it just couldn't be, alive unless he was in there someplace. Rah. Harry, get down. Come on. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. So let's quick review for anybody who's just starting to watch this one. So we are making a lapbook style here. And we're starting off, we have two 1-inch wide books that we have cut. We've got it. We've made a new spine and we've mounted them backwards onto that spine, which gives us two 1-inch spines on this end and a 2-inch spine on that end. And we're starting our flip here. Not necessarily going to go on the side. It might go on the other side. I don't know yet, but we have to kind of keep this at like a 1-inch. We don't want it to be too fat, but we don't want it to be too thin that it causes it to pivot in. So we started by covering everything with a layer of cicada paper and then putting on our digital that we selected for this. Originally, this was going to be a pocket, but we decided to make it a flip instead. And so we had to put a paper clip on here in order to hold this. And this is just one of those little envelope paper clips that I make all the time. Just take that off there. Take the paper clip off. This just unfolds and you can write inside of it. No hiding the paper clip here. Okay. Good morning, Mari. Hello, Arlene. Hello, Miss Francis. All right. So then we made this, which is just, like a pocket to put things in. We're going to cover the insides of this, though, because that looks bad. But, lots of space in there. We could put lots of stuff in there. So that was a good piece. Then we have this little piece, this little flip part, and we made this look like a file folder at the top here. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. We're probably going to put, like a little pocket or something in here. I may put a belly band with a couple of cards in there, or maybe just a small pocket along the edge here that we can put a bunch of cards into. We did a big belly band here. This is sort of like the 3D one that I did a few weeks back that I did the video for. And we put a huge journaling card in there, just monster. And doop. Then over here we have a little pocket, and we have another policy envelope. This is a small one, and we have that in there so you can put more stuff in that. We'll probably put some cards or something in it. And then we put a little piece of our ephemera up here. And this piece we're going to leave alone because it's got the lines on it. So I'm just leaving that for writing space, So what are we going to do? No idea. But we're going to do it. We're going to get started today. So I think we're going to start with a little pocket here. So let's get some of our file folder. There's a small piece. And I don't need this to be really big. So I'm thinking like maybe an inch. But I kind of like the look here. So we're going to keep that. So let me just... We're going to go 1.25 inches. And normally I would use a cutter, you know, paper trimmer, but realistically, that just is a pain in the butt, you know? All right, so this is 8.5. So we're going to cut this down to 8.5. All right, I want that mirrored. Give me a second. I'm going to grab my big board. Carla! All right, so I have my big one. See, that matches. Matches pretty good. Okay. That out of there. So now we need a 1-inch piece to go on here. Let's cut a piece of this and see. Let's see if we like it. We might not, you know? You never know. So how is everybody today? I have to go get Sandy in a bit. They kept her overnight for observation. Apparently, if you're cuckoo, you know. All right, so that's 8.
Have you heard from her yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep. All right, so that's going to go on there like that. And I'm going to do the corners. Come up. I might need a new board. What in the... There we go. Really? How rude. All right. So we're going to put that on there like that. Ink. Everybody says bless you.
Thank you.
She should be in the chat. She said she's going to hang out, so she may not be able to talk because she's on her phone, but she can still see y'all. Hi, Ziggy. All right, so now we're going to put this in. Like I said, it's just a design to, put a couple of just tuck some stuff into it. So it doesn't have to be too much. You put a thin line of glue. We're going to put that on there. See, now we can just tuck in some little cards there and it'll just hold them. Not a big deal. Okay. So let's make a couple of little cards for this. Well, there's maybe. We have, let's do these. Yeah? I think this would be a fabulous idea. Let's do these. See, we can put a few of these in there and it'll hold nice. So we're going to do these. All right, let's do one blue, one pink. Need a different color. How about this ugly green one? I'm kidding. Okay. What? All right. So let's see. And this one. I like that one. We'll do this one too. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to ink until we get this on here. So we're just going to glue these down. And then we'll do the inks and stuff. All right, so that one. And this one. Yeah. That might be too much yellow. No, I like the yellow. We're going to use the yellow one. All right. All right, and whose idea was the specimen tags? Miss Janice. Hi, Michelle. So Miss Janice wanted to use some specimen cards, so we got a couple of those in here. We'll probably add more. All righty. Let's go ahead and cut these out. Excuse me. there's one. Two. And we got to get this one out. And three. Okay. All right, so now we're going to put these in. Ink. 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 Inky dinky doo. Inky dinky. Inky dinky doo. All right. So we have that one. And that one. That one. Nicely fills the space. Okay. Let's see. We have one and 3/4 by 7 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to take off this edge. And then we're going to go 1 3/4. Excuse me, by 7 1/4. Let me take this part off first. Just taking off the white. Seven 3/4. Going to round the edge. Then we're going to do a piece on the other side. For the other flap. All right. 1 3/4. Seven 3/4. We're going to take this piece off the top. Okay. we're going to do the other side. There we go. So that's those two. So let's go ahead and put those in, and then we'll talk about the top and the bottom because they're totally different measurements. Okay. I am eternally making a mess. Schwann's name to yellow. I did not know that. Well, we did those backwards, but I'll live with it. I need to take a little bit more off the bottom of these, though. Oh, because it's supposed to be 7 1/4, not 7 3/4. Let's see. Dang grammaged. I left a 1/2 inch on there. It shouldn't be there. This is why I write things down, because I have menopause brain. Which is to say that I don't remember diddly from one moment to the next. All right, ink. Okay. There and there. Gluing. Now, I could tape these down because technically there's not a stress here, but I like glue. I do. I like the glue. Okay, there's that. This one's going to go on this side. Just so that we open this up, it's a little nicer looking, you know? Okay, now we have what is left of that piece. I'm going to use that to do our top and bottom. So this one is going to be 4 1/2 by 4 3/4. Let me get this part off of here first. Four 3/4. There. And then we want this to be 4 1/2. And I could sit here and fussy this out of the middle, but I'm not going to. And we're going to do these corners. Inking. All right, let's check this. See how we did. Pretty good. So I'm going to get this on. I really can't move this up on the desk any. I apologize. But once I get it on here, we'll figure it out. Okay, so there it is. And that leaves us the one on the top that we still have to do. There's no way in Hades that that's going to fit. So I guess we'll use this one. Okay. Measure. This one is 4 3/4 that way by 3 7/8 that way. So take the top off. Four. Measure twice, cut once, right? 4 3/4. Okay. Ah, there she is. Right. 3 7/8, I think you said. Yeah, 3 7/8. I have to use the trimmer for that because I can't with this. All right. By the time I'm done, I have these things all over the house. Hubbard knows where I go. There's a trail of them. All right, bringing our book back down. Let's test. Perfect. All right. There we go. Now it's all covered and purdy. All right, closing the side flaps. Bring that down. Go ahead and close that up. There we go. Put the pin back in the glue for the moment. All right, so we're booking along here. That's done. Still don't know what we're doing with that. We got that part done. This part, I think we're just going to do a little slash on this side. So, taking out a piece of file folder. I have smaller pieces in the back here, so that'll work. I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Okay. All right, I'm going to even this up a little bit. And then I'll take that off. Okay. So now I have a piece that is 5 5/8 by 3. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/2, just to make it even. Did you give her a pill?
No. Be on my first break. I'm getting it about midnight every day.
Okay.
And noon every day, so twice a day.
Okay.
12 o'clock, give or take.
All right. So now I need a piece that is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Five and a quarter. My pencil. Slither. Let's see how good we did. Not too bad. Okay, inking. Definitely going to have to decorate this, though. Blue. Hey, Steffi. Ah. All right. Now that the gang's all here, I'm going to apologize I did not go to the post office yesterday. I was waiting to see. Well, y'all know what I was doing yesterday. There was stuff going on, man. Twinkle Toes over there was driving me crazy. Well, you know who she is. All right. So this is going to go right here. We're going to decorate this up. What are we going to do with it? Too big. Wrong side. Perfect. That's what we're putting there. Okay. Just got to be right size, you know? We'll mirror that line, which actually mirrors, if you see the cut that I made, kind of mirrors that. That was intentional. That's intentional stuff. Okay. That's going there. I'm telling you, this is the only stuff on the planet that our glitter glue does not like to stick to right away. It's like, no, you can't make me. Yes, I can. Get on there. Okay. So now we need to put something in there. Now we do have that big one. I think it'll fit. Let's back it, trim it, all that happy hoo-ha-ha, and see. Okay, so first off, I'm going to take some off the side right here because, yeah, it's a little much. Okay, that's better. And then I'm going to take a little bit off the bottom. That's better. Yes, yes. Okay. Now, where did we put that backing paper? Here's some cardstock. We're going to glue this on here. We'll worry about the inking and the corners and all that other stuff later. Okay. There we go. Cut this out. Right there. And I did pretty good. Right there. Then I'm going to round some corners. Oops, I'm going to do a little bit on the top here because there is a tiny little bit of paper on there. There we go. Round some corners. All right, inking. Let's put that in and see how that works. If we don't like it, we'll change it out. I kind of like it. All right, so we've added some stuff here. Let's check on our thickness. Make sure that we're still good. Doesn't matter which side it goes in. Needs a little bit more, just like a little bit, okay? They're not going to let you out until after 1 o'clock so they can bill for a third day. All right. This one, I think we're just going to do like a tuck. So, let's see what we've got over here in the sticky stuff department. So I ran all these through the small Xyron. You know, where's the little shit? Through this one. Okay. My rulers are trying to kill me. Look, we all know I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? I've been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for years. Some people just don't believe me. But then they meet me and they go, yeah, that woman's crazy. I can't help it. I'm bonkers. There is something not right in the head. And there are some people that have known me for years that can attest to that. My daughter will tell you in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, that broad's cracked. If my mother was alive, she'd tell you I was certifiable. But, she lied all the time anyway. There's no certification for me. I am what I am. Hubber will tell you I'm cuckoo. Huh, honey? He's like, no, I'm a smart man. I want to live. No! I don't want to die.
Remember that meme on Family Feud where the two soldiers just go, no way in hell? Not answering that question. No way you can make me.
Yeah, there's plenty of room in my craft room. Come on. Just don't touch my stuff, man. Curating a collection here. All right, let's put some ink on this.
Okay, it's a biggie looking. Wow, you jumped for that one.
All right, where are we going here? Where are we going? Here. This is going to be a tuck. Just, a little place to tuck in a card. So I'm going to put some glue on the top. And just a little bit right there on the side. And let's see, what should we tuck in here? We'll tuck that in. There are times that I watch videos and I'm just like, these people are cuckoo. And then I remember, nope, no. They don't even run a close second there, babe. You're bonkers. And I am. I'm bonkers. See, if I was going to be a cartoon character, I would be Woody the Woodpecker. Yep. You know what? I think we're going to give this an edge.
You're already the cat in the hat.
I know. I am the cat in the hat. And Hubber's the fish.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yep. Because my daughter, as much as she is like, no, and is one of the only people who can tell me no, no. Even she doesn't get me out of my cat in the hat mood. If I'm the cat and I'm on him, yeah, we're done. If I'm tearing things up, I am tearing things up. There's no stopping. All right, so we deckled the edge on this. I really love that decal cutter, guys. I have a few others, but I like that one. It's quick, it's easy, you know? All right. Perfect. Hey, Chris. You know, you just have to just do it, Steffi. Just throw it down there, line it up, just do it. If you dawdle around with it, yeah, it gets all wiggity. Okay, what are we doing? How are we doing? We got quite a few pages done today, quite a bit done, actually. So got this part done. Finish inside of that. We added this, did those. We got that done and this done. We are booking. So, unfortunately, it's time for Hubbard to start working.
Yep.
Ah. So, let me grab this pile of stuff real quick. We're going to talk about this. So, this is one of those big paint chips that I found, right? And if you cut this at 2.5 and 2.5, it leaves you a 3-inch one. So you can make 2 2.5-inch tags and 1 3-inch tag. And we are going to make a tag. Let's do the 3-inch, shall we? Of course. All right. So we have this part down here. You know, we could just cut it off, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of having this big old tag. Let me see if we have a piece of paper that's going to be. So this is going to be wide enough, but not quite long enough. I'll lose a little bit. I'll go with it. I probably won't lose it. I'll probably fix it. All right. Get it on the edge. Hold on. That's the bottom. That's the side. There we go. All right. That is the back. I'm just going to turn that off. Talk about wonky. That's about as wonky as it gets. All right, straight. There we go. We're doing good over there. All right. So I don't want to lose, the top. So let me get piece. What is that? It's a 3. Okay. So let me cut a piece of this. Okay. Uh-oh. Now we definitely have to stop. Okay.
Thank you for calling Titus Communications Business Technical Support. My name's Mike. How may I assist you?
All right. So I'm going to glue this on. It's going to take a while to dry anyway.
Okay.
But we're going to cut this to be the top of our tag. And then we're going to not lose anything.
Oh, you're internal. Oh, okay. I thought you said that you had a ticket from us. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. Okay. So what's your circuit ID so we can start one up for you?
Okay. So we're going to make a tag out of this.
Thank you.
Let's make sure that we're in our height here. Still
Let's
at
see what
8
we got
inches.
to work with.
So we're good. Unless we need to cut it down for the piece that we're putting it onto. But that's it. That's all we're going to get today. So
Okay.
at some point today, I'm going to go to the post office. I'm going to go pick up the Sandy at the hospital. Well, I'm going to drive by and she's going to jump in because I'm a germaphobe. 1, I don't like hospitals. 2, I'm not allowed at the hospital she's in. People get shot in that thing. So Harper doesn't like me down there.
All right. Well, I mean, if it's back up, you know.
We're definitely keeping that one. Let's see. I'll keep that. I'm not real fond of that. Keep those. Let's go paper. You know, I'm not real fond of this. I am going to keep that, though. Let me get here. That
By the
isn't
way,
even
I
from
never
this
did
project.
get your name.
There's like 6 projects on my desk right now on that side.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
EASOA?
Nope, that's no good. Can't use that.
Nice.
That's going over
All
there.
right. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate
This
that.
is going in here. This goes over here.
So you're looking just for a reason
All right.
for the drop on
So
it,
tomorrow
or-
we're going to make a tag out of this. We'll do our decorating. Looks fantastic in the back. I'm going to need to do a little bit of a trim right there, but probably not after I, do the edge. And then, we'll be ready to go. So we got quite a bit done today.
I haven't created it yet so far.
The inside of this too. I forgot about that. So we were able to get this part done. Making this.
I'm
So we
working
got
on
this
it. I'm
done.
getting there.
And this, and then we got the inside of that done. And then we got this little tuck done. So we got a lot of it done. We just figure out now where we're going to put this.
Bring up the- should tell me if there's any kind of outages.
I don't know. But that's for another day. Okay. So we got Janice's thing in. We got the specimen cards. Carla wants to see a hidden paperclip, and this I don't really think qualifies as a hidden paperclip, so we'll have to work on that. So I don't remember who wanted to do the flip on the thing here, but we're going to use that. And we're going to be kind of doing this, I think.
Okay.
We're going to be doing the Traveler's Notebook style. So I'm going to be putting elastics here for the notebooks. Okay. So we are going to be doing this like a Traveler's Notebook style. So let me put this in here. It's not necessarily going in that side. That's the side we're keeping it on for now. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. All right. So that's it for that. So Hubbard has to work on Saturdays. He used to not work on Saturdays, so I used to be able to go, I'd spend Saturday with him. But now it looks like he's going to be working on Saturdays. So I might start just coming on regularly on Saturdays. Saturday morning at our normal time, but just on Saturday.
Got the ticket created, and I'm just starting to work on
My strap crap is getting to be a mess. So I may go live tomorrow morning. So if you have nothing else to do and you want to hang out, I may just be here. So look for that to post. I'll post it tonight if I'm going to go live tomorrow. And you should be able to see it on the page in the, the upcoming stuff. Okay. So if I'm going to go live tomorrow, I will definitely post it tonight so that everybody knows. And if you want to come and hang out with me, Coolsville, man.
Well, the interesting thing that
I
mentioned.
Is that it? That's it. So I'm going to go to the post office. I only have 3 people left that haven't paid yet. So everybody else is paid, and their stuff's all going to the post office today. And I apologize for being a day late in shipping, but okay, I'm mean and I'm rotten. I'm horrible to the core, and I'm a Grinch. Hold on, I gotta let it know. Wait.
Usually speaking, it's not a power issue. I don't see any. Well, let me.
I am a Grinch,
See
but Sandy's my friend,
I'm not seeing
and staying here and waiting for phone calls from the hospital or the doctor was more important than putting stuff in the mail. I apologize. I'm a horrible, horrible, horrible person. One way, but either way, I was going to be horrible. So there you go. We found another way to use our board today. I love using it for that type of stuff. I don't really use it too much for making envelopes, but I do use it for that. I have decided on the design for my Christmas cards this year. So I'm going to get started on those. You guys can't see them. If you are not on my Happy Mail list, let me grab that. If you're not on my Happy Mail list for whatever reason, and you'd like to be, just let me know. Make sure that I have a shipping information for you. And the month of your birth would be great so that, maybe I could send you something special on your birthday. But I do have quite a few people on my list. And I just sent out, I don't know, like 6 or 7 Happy Mails. I'm going to be sending out some more. And I don't know. I'll be honest. I've had a Patreon page for about, I don't know, 4 years now. And I've honestly never put it up. It's always just been there. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I might put it up. I don't know. Sometimes Patreon has kind of a bad, a bad tone to it. You know what I mean? It's like Shopify. If you see something on Shopify, you know it's a rip-off. You know what I mean? They got a lot to do to overcome that.
All right. So my internal ticket.
So I don't know. I might do it.
is
I
gonna
might
be
finally just put it out there. I don't know.
50
We're gonna see.
3355.
You're welcome, Michelle. So that's it. That's all I've got. If you're new here, push the button. Make a fat lady happy. Poke it. Push the button. Do your George Jetson. Boop, 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 boop. Just do it once, though, okay? Really. I don't want you to injure yourself. What else? You get that big old Band-Aid on there. What else? What else? What else? Check out the community tab on the YouTube channel. Tells you everything that I got going on. If I'm traveling, where I'm going, when I'm going, what I'm doing. If I'm offering any free classes, plus all of the videos that are going to be coming out. And I have videos posted through November, so you've got a lot of reading to do. Let's see what else. Don't forget our Projects of 24 challenge. That is 52 cards in 52 weeks. We're doing the 52 card challenge this year. There's a list that tells you what our topics are every week. If you would like to join us, you can start at the beginning, start at the end, start in the middle. I don't care. Just don't go ahead. That's, all we ask. And you can post us to the Facebook group, and that is in the link in the description below. Till I see you again. Stay inside, stay hydrated, stay cool, and above all, stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye. I'm always consistent.
Consistently crazy.
Consistently crazy. Oh, I'm going to kill him. Today might be the day he dies. All right. Check out tonight to see if I'm going to be low and live tomorrow. Bye.